Okay, hello dear friends, good morning, such a beautiful, beautiful morning. So I decide not using microphone, just to shout in front of the camera because there's not so many people around me. Maybe they are watching inside the window. Anyway, I have one day free, and this is not even a weekend, and I come to San Francisco to discover something new, and this is so good. I used to come here but not so often, but this place has changed so much. A new developed area. Anyway, if you know the city, if you know something about this place, I must be totally wrong. And this is a guide from an absolute pre-beginner. So this place, I think these buildings are built quite new. Look behind me, and they are beautiful buildings. And on the other side is the ballpark. I will show you. See my outfit of the day. I am a local tourist. Oh, I love it. And let's turn around the camera. So I do not know what this place is. There is an Oracle Park, and that's the baseball park. And as someone who never know about American sports, baseball park, baseball is something that I can never understand. And and I have come here to see the war. Roger Waters, the war performance. It was fantastic. And this area has newly built, and it's so good. Why do I choose this place to discover? Because I live in a hotel quite close. This is a 3 minutes walk from my hotel. From the hotel I live, and I think the urban development is quite interesting. One thing about San Francisco, it's always so cold, so windy, and I love this place. Look at it. This looks so cool. Now I can zoom. There is a lot of wind. Please excuse me. I think I can walk up. I like to discover this kind of little petit cachet secret. This little secret garden. This must be a performance area. No, cannot be a performance area. This must be a viewing area, something. You can sit here and watch children play. And if there is a performance, you can sit there to see. And used to be 20 years ago, it's very flat and very industrial and old. I am using a gimbal today, and never thought about it becoming like this, but it's quite it's beautiful, don't you think so? I think they bring the natural elements into urban design, and they did a great job in producing this limited nature feeling. Flat walk for people to walk by. There is a demand for housing, and if everyone live in individual house, it's not sustainable, right? Make this kind of along the riverside, this kind of buildings tall buildings so that more people can live in, and more people can share the resource, have public transportation, have less cars, have public park. They can save the space to make swimming pool, ballpark, children play area. I think that's a very good design. It reminds me of Lyon. On the other side of the river, there is development, new building, fancy building, and old and new combined together. I like it actually. If I can live here, I think it's very livable. But there is one thing not so livable. San Francisco is just so cold. At home, I sit at home. I sit in my backyard and I was sweating hot. But here, it is cold. Did you see what I wear? Oh, I find it interesting. Let's go to that side, see what it is. It's very windy. I do not know if you can hear me. And today I use gimbal. I think it's quite, look at this. Oh, I need to use my hand. I am still getting used to it. I need to press a button to let the camera going up and down, changing angle. And the flat surface, cement surface to walk for stroller. I think it's a very, very good design. This is not a place for cable rock street, right? The new concept, the new modern design. Oh, there is another bridge. I want to go to. Why do I choose this place? Because I want to go to the library. Oh, this is the city. Channel Street, Soma, Goose Community Market, Gas Goose Community Market. It's quite a fancy market, I think. Where is the library? Oh, did you see my glasses? New glasses. This is so silly. And it's so good to be so silly. Oh, it feels silly, and it is silly, and feels good, and it is good. Okay, look at this. Look at this building and this old bridge. I heard this bridge can open up for boats to pass by, and it just feels so fancy, feels so exotic, feels so interesting. It's a different world, and I love river. Whenever there is river, there is water, there is life, there is something that is so cherishable. Oh, look at it. And I remember can you feel the vibration? I remember in Austin, downtown Austin area, there is a library there is yes, there is library, there is a river, and there is a whole, not whole food, yeah, there must be a whole food, and Trader Joe. I shopped in that Trader Joe, and maybe I just visit and didn't spend money there. I didn't buy anything. And there in Austin, Texas, there is a river in downtown, and urban development with high buildings, and it just feels so good. Look at it, I rejoice. I think my camera angle is fixed.
Clothing brands.
Yes, this is
Like
going
good
up.
examples, like if you want, want to
Walking. See, she's taking picture also. Who does not like water, right? Who does not like a beautiful sea, right? We all love it. Hello. Oh, this is the library. I decided to come here because I want to visit local libraries. That is San Francisco Mission Library. Where do I pass? We be good citizens. D'accord? Shall we be good citizens and pass through the pathway, the pedestrian zebra cross? Oh, this is so fun. San Francisco, I am by myself, and this is the best of it. With the noise, with the city vibrating energy. I love it. I love it. Oh, last night I came here and it was cold and windy and not so many people. We passed by a street. You understand what I mean. Passed by a quite strange street and went to went to a quite expensive restaurant. And passed by and went to an expensive restaurant. It just didn't feel well. Didn't feel matching, balancing. But today, with the normal noise, a good noise, they take care of people. This looks so familiar. Pete's Coffee Shop. Open starting at 1 o'clock. Let's see. Oh, it's open. How lucky. So here I am inside the library, and it is very, very calm and quiet. Looking through the window, I just feel this is such a beautiful and unique place. Life is happening in its own pace. Whenever there is people, whenever there is history, whenever there is culture, whenever there is tradition, whenever there is the spirit of the city. The city will see another day, another hope, another life, another blossom. The scene in front of me is so romantic, so nostalgic, and so deeply